So,
Ta-da.
hello everyone. So fun times at the dementia. This is great.
Yeah, fun times.
I mean, shit happens.
Yeah.
I say
To Hovis, real quick.
to Hovis.
Don't write him off just yet. He still has a functioning bladder.
Yeah. That's all you really need.
I mean, I guess Iani does still get to play for another couple rounds.
Okay. So
Until you kill me, I'll...
as we left it, blood pours in, and Hovis is covered in it. You see his form just standing there, kind of washing away the blood. And a couple of drops get in your mouth, Hovis. It's surprisingly tasty.
Oh. Okay, I'll swallow it.
That's good.
Savor.
You should drink
stream,
this shit
everybody.
more often.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, I'm just gonna sit down on the floor real quick, and I'm gonna pull out my flask. I'm gonna take a small sip. Does it still taste good?
Yeah, it tastes alright.
All right. I'm gonna finish the rest of this flask,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna
So how
toss
is-
it. I'm gonna toss the empty flask to Buck and ask him to refill it, because I know you stole that bottle.
Oh, okay. I thought you went with blood. I was like, okay.
No.
Sure. Like, but like, takes out the bottle and starts refilling the flask, and then looks at the father and son duo and says, "Do we want to revisit burning it down?"
I'm just
I
gonna
would-
say, what the fuck? Come on,
I'll
dude,
raise my
bring
hand.
it to the room.
I'm gonna raise my
Yeah.
hand and say, I would like to burn it down.
We
I-
need to find that gem. Or have you all forgotten exactly why we're here?
I haven't forgotten. I'm just.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I haven't forgotten either, but a few things have happened since I've gotten here that have been very difficult for me.
What? What happened? You were just down, you popped back up.
A doll stabbed me, and
I-
then a brain took my brain, and then was in my head, and then now it's not. But I kicked
Are
my brain.
Wait, what?
I don't know anymore.
And now blood tastes delicious. Do not forget that.
I'm not saying that part. That's...
What
I
exactly do you mean it took your brain?
I mean that I had my brain, and then there was another brain that was where my brain should be, and then my brain was on the floor, and then I kicked my brain, and now I think my brain is back in my brain, and the other brain is dead. And I don't know how that happened, but I'm still not very happy about it.
Insight check for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna insight check that.
Yeah, do an insight check.
11.
11. 2.
4.
By the way,
God damn it, Connor, you're supposed to carry the team.
I throw the flask back to Hovis now.
Alright, with 11, you feel that he might be truthful. With a 2 and a 4, he is lying through his teeth.
Stab him! Get him, kid! Go!
Wait,
You've,
what?
You've
Well,
already
no, I had a
thrown the flask
4.
back to me, right?
The 4, they think he's lying?
Yeah.
But I think he's...
Yep.
I catch the flask and I open it and I drain it completely again, and then I throw it back to Buck.
I just sort of
Maybe-
shrug and then like toss the rest of the bottle into his lap instead.
All right.
I'm gonna just like hold up my sword and be like, I don't know what's going on.
Also,
This
that
shit's
blood
fucked.
followed me in from the corridor. Kill it!
The blood
The
is now.
blood or me? Don't kill me. I've already
No, no.
died. I don't want to do this again.
I'm just gonna look at my dad and be like, what?
I'm
do we
gonna
do?
look at Draug and back to Hovis. And then back to Draug and say... He's fine for now, but we need to keep an eye on him.
Also,
Don't let him out of your sight.
We've made quite a disturbance. We should probably start moving quicker looking for this gem.
Yeah, we need to find this thing.
Cool.
Can we find something that the lock can fit into? That
Well,
sounds
we've-
promising.
before all this shit happened, I do remember that Draug actually noticed there was the wheel on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
And then sort of crazy stuff happened.
Yeah, remember that?
Can we go take a look at that wheel then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay on the floor for a little bit.
That's fine.
Okay.
Have a good sit.
I don't even turn to watch you guys go to the wheel. I'm just gonna hang out.
I'm gonna stand here and just keep an eye on Hovis, make sure he doesn't stab us in the back.
It's a good
Okay.
choice.
So, father and son, you go towards the wheel. What languages do you read?
I know Common, Elvish, and Underdark.
Okay.
I know Thieves Can't, Orcish, and Elvish.
Alright, so you guys can't read it. It's some sort of... There's 3 writings on it, but like you guys can't read it. And right now there's like a small, almost like a triangle carved into the wheel, and it's pointing towards the middle writing. And you probably imagine you can move it to one side or the other side.
I can't read what's on here. Can anybody else?
What's the language?
I don't know.
What language do you read?
What is the alphabet? Like, can we work that out?
There's a squiggle that goes this way, and another one, and a couple dots.
I speak Bees can comment and halfling.
Okay.
I don't think it's an halfling.
I'm gonna turn.
It never is. But halfling is based on the dwarven alphabet. So if
Okay.
it's dwarven, I might be able to make
It is not dwarven.
I'm gonna
Okay.
look over my shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is great, but I speak Infernal.
It is infernal.
Oh,
What?
Okay,
That's
so this
not
is gonna go a long way
suspicious at
to
all.
making me
The suspicion
believably fine. But
no.
so can I read it from where I am, or do I have to get up?
Yeah. Reading in infernal, it translates to... It's difficult, there's not a real translation, but what you can gather essentially seems to be one setting nightmare and the other one dreams.
I pop up. Oh, the dolls said to go to the Nightmare and Dream, or something like that.
All right, I'm not gonna tell anyone what language it is. I
Okay.
was just gonna say what.
Probably-
It's suspicious regardless, but
Probably a better choice.
you could read that.
Yeah.
What language is it?
You know. Don't say anything else.
Yeah, that's it. Lie.
I'm just gonna move forward. I'm just gonna ask, like, which one's dream, or the not nightmare one?
The right one is dream, left one is nightmare.
All right, so I'm gonna like point
Wait,
it
wait,
over.
wait.
to-
Are
Do
we sure
you-
that's a good idea?
No, but do you have a better one?
Not really.
Also, you've died once. What have you got to be afraid of?
Dying twice.
Turn it.
Apparently, death isn't an issue for you. Come on.
All right.
Okay, so towards dreams?
Towards dreams.
Okay. Alright. The
I take
room...
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, all I was gonna say was I'd take out my short sword and like poke Hovis gently. Go, "See, come on, stand up, let's go."
It's up to you if you want to go it up or not. As you move the wheel, the room brights up, almost as if all the stone, but all the stone panels around you had been cast, almost if light had been cast on each and every one of them. And it brights up for 1 second, and you all look around, and you all are essentially alone by yourself. You don't see anyone else around you. And at this point, I need each and every one of you to describe something for me. Because in this room, whatever your biggest dream is, it's here right now. It's happening, it's here.
So Buck threw me the bottle of liquor before?
Yes.
All right. I'm just going to fill up the flask and I'm going to put the bottle away. I'm going to take a small sip. And I am just in a room that is piles and piles of gems, uncut, cut gems. All
Genuinely
the way
thought
up
you were
to the
gonna say
ceiling.
brains.
No. That's what my room is.
Okay. So you can do whatever you want inside the room. We're gonna go back to you in a second. I'm gonna go with my screen. So Leo.
It's a room filled with it's like basically a dragon's hoard, but there's also lots of alcohol and there's lots of women and everyone's like clapping and cheering when Buck stood there like, yeah, he's the best. He's got everything.
Okay. Anna.
Oh man, I'm gonna go the sentimental route because I think it's like a Sunday afternoon. It's just like Garin. It's like family time in the Lilica household. Draug's like really young. I think he's like running around like playing with toys and like it's basically just Garin and Dara spending time together. And it's quiet and it's peaceful and he doesn't fear anything. He's not worried about anything. Life's just simple.
Okay. Last one, Draug.
Also gonna go sentimental. He's getting his dad's approval. It's after this job, they're back. The house is like nice, calm. They've got their money and stuff, and Garen's like patting him on the back and giving him props, all that jazz, and saying a lot of nice stuff and saying he did a good job.
Okay. So you guys at the moment are standing in the best place on this planet you could possibly be. You do see that on one side there's still the same wheel that you can move around, and you see that looking around this empty place there are no doors. So it doesn't seem to be the right option.
Why would I want to leave? Adventure ends here, guys.
Yeah, I think Garin definitely lets himself get like lost in this moment for probably longer than he would like.
Okay, so whoever feels is getting lost can give me a wisdom save.
Yes.
I'm real good at wisdom, guys.
I'm so bad at this!
Me too.
I got a 6.
I rolled a 2 minus 1, so it's a
Okay.
1. Not a natural one though.
I rolled a natural one.
9.
We're here forever now.
Okay. So, guys, this is the best trap I ever made in my life. I don't know why I bother with physical traps.
All you needed was one wisdom save, and we stuck.
All I needed was
forever.
one wisdom save for everybody. You guys, there you. Why would you even leave?
This is it.
I mean, Hovis, this is all you ever wanted for life. All the gems, and as you think about new gems, they appear in front of you.
Wait, I don't have to steal them?
You don't have to steal them.
I don't like
They're
that.
just yours. Sorry?
I don't like that.
Okay, so you have to steal them then.
Okay, alright.
I'm just saying, whatever your dream is.
Alright.
You have an endless supplies of gems that you're stealing with an endless bag of holding, and you're just putting things inside. And you take the time to look at them, and it's amazing. Why would you ever leave? Same things go with for Buck. This is why you adventure. This is why you're a mercenary. Fame and fortune and well, you know, the company of the ladies doesn't hurt that much.
Currently doing a cake stand in my dream.
Garin, life is so complicated, and emotions don't come to you that easily. But this is fine. It's just one afternoon. It's not going to last forever, but for what it is, you don't want it to end. It's simple. It's perfect.
Yep.
Draug, you look at your father. For the first time, you see him smile. The smile that he really means. And he's looking at you. You did well. You defeated both of the monsters, the creatures today. You saved us. I am proud of you.
Damn it.
Alright,
So nothing breaks his brain. He realizes it's all mirage.
you guys rolled really poorly off the stage.
That is me grasping at straws.
You have no idea how much time is passing. At one point, whatever happened, it's gone. You're back into the room.
Ooh. All of us at the same time.
All of you. And it's like being torn away from an amazing dream. It's not a nice sensation.
I start crying.
And as you look around, you see one tall figure with a mask, completely blank on his face. What are you doing?
Sobbing.
Funny you should ask. See, there's a really simple explanation, and then I stab him.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. He's not, you can roll with advantage because he was not expecting that.
Okay,
See how many hit points?
here we go. I rolled a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
8 points of piercing damage, and
And the
sneak attack, so you wasn't expecting.
do this. Yes.
Sneak attack. Oh, that wasn't great. Wait, how many d6s do I get at level?
I think it's like two or three. I don't remember.
3d6.
Oh, for some reason it only gave me 1.
We went to the room of dreams.
Now we must go to nightmares.
So a total of 16 points of damage altogether.
All right, that is not enough to kill him.
Oops.
As
my bonus action, I stab him with the dagger.
Go for it.
27 to hit.
Yep.
4 points of piercing damage.
All right, still not enough. It's
Oh,
barely
crap.
hurt. It's really hurt. He looks at
I
you.
just hesitate and look at everybody else like,
What the fuck, man? Ah. He kind of takes off the mask, and you can see there's the face of Lord Vincenzo under it.
whoops.
I'm gonna turn.
Do stuff now?
You guys, yeah.
I'm gonna turn the wheel to nightmares.
No.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Cause we went halfway. Like where's the fucking gem?
Holy shit.
We're
This is
committed
not
at
going
this
as I was expecting at all. I love it. Okay.
I was gonna do something that wasn't nightmares.
Okay, who has the highest dex between the two of you?
Are you looking for a modifier?
+4.
+4. +4. I'm assuming you all have +4 because. All right, but you already acted.
I have a
So counting
+3 to
you-
my dex.
+3. Okay, so your +3. Unfortunately, Gavin goes first.
Mhm.
And he's the only
dear.
one who's declared an action. Sorry. So, you turn the handle towards. Okay.
If we're lucky, the vampire gets stuck in here as well.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm trying to see if I can guess what nightmare could happen. Hovis,
Yes.
you're yourself, but you're not yourself.
Uh-huh.
Right now, you feel your body. You know you're your body, but you're not controlling it.
This is familiar.
Another brain is inside of you. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Okay.
Alright, back. I'm not entirely sure on this, but you're sitting somewhere. You are alone. No one is around you. And you get the feeling that no one really cares. You look at your hands, they're the hands of an old man. And he hits you.
Oh.
In your whole life, you've never accomplished anything worthwhile. No one will remember you. No one will miss you.
Oh god.
Let's keep this field train going because now we're going to Garin.
I regret this.
You look at your clothes. You're all dressed in black. Look at the room, there is a bunch of people. Some of them sitting, some of them alive. And you see in front of you, there's a coffin. You almost don't want to go to, but you have to. You feel like you have to. You take a couple of steps forwards. It's an open coffin. You recognize the person lying inside of it. Because you know how it should happen, you know. Parents should never leave their kids. And then, we are going to move Draug.
My heart's ready, except it's not.
It's your father. He's, at this moment, there's a dagger through his heart. And he's gasping his last few words. And as you approach it, and you look at him, you try to contain the blood as much as you can. You try to assure him that everything is going to be alright with this last dying breath. I never loved you. And he dies.
Oh no!
Oh God!
God.
Can
So
I
once
take
again-
damage for that, please?
No,
One
but
point of emotional damage.
if you feel like you're losing yourself in this, roll me one wisdom save.
Yeah.
All of us?
Oops,
Yeah.
that's cocked.
Okay.
Everyone, okay. If you feel
I
if I
did
nailed,
good for once.
no, if you feel if I nailed the nightmare, if not, that's on me, and then you will not have to roll it.
No, you hit that pretty good.
Yep.
No roll from me.
Okay.
I was gonna say not a roll for me. You were on the right track, but it wasn't quite.
Alright. Damn it.
I actually
You
rolled
know-
pretty well. I did 17.
17. Okay. And what did you roll?
12.
12. 12 is not enough, but 17 is. 2 out of 4. It's not too bad. I'm okay with it. I don't know your characters that much to actually do, but you know, father and son is pretty easy to break.
Spoken like a true DM.
Yeah. There's a reason why parents never survive in these sort of games in general.
Shit, you're right.
Okay. So all of you, except for Draug, you see a door in front of you that was not there before.
Am I still stood with my weapons stuck in the vampire?
No, your weapons are back to you.
Is the vampire
You see
gone?
You guys are alone. All of you are alone.
I'm walking back into the room. I'm opening that door.
Wait, each of us are alone,
Yeah.
or we're together as a group?
No, you're as far as you can know. You can tell. Sorry, you're alone.
Oh, okay.
And we see the door in front of us.
You see
Yep,
the
I
door.
bolt
Yes.
for it.
All right, you bolt for it. The door is closed. As you guys approach it,
Mm.
1, 2, 3 of you, the room shimmers, and it gets back to normal. And Draug, you're also back to your regular room.
Is the vampire still there?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna blast him with
Drag?
a gem of brightness.
All of you are back there.
Oh.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna use the second command word on gem of brightness.
All right, and what does it do?
So they have to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or become blind for 1 minute.
Natural 1.
Oh shit.
Okay, so he's blind.
So at this point, he is blinded. If you want to, Draug, you can actually have an action because you didn't do anything.
Oh, I don't have an action. I'm just standing there, like tears and just kind of like.
Oh,
Okay.
my boy.
It is now the vampire's turn. He's just gonna say, okay, all right, time out. Time out for a second. Damn it, what the hell did you just use on me?
Did we not get the gem? Where is this gem?
No, but now, right now in front of a door that is missing a lock.
All right.
The vampire is going to use his action to talk.
Okay.
And I just say, okay, I can see why this is confusing. I'm not actually Lord Vincenzo. We were hired a while back from some guy named, I don't know, Potion.
Fucking what the?
We sneaked into this thing.
Let me know before a minute goes up.
Okay.
Okay.
We get into this. We got into this room. It was 11 of us. Most of us died. I think I'm the only one surviving. I have no idea what happened to the vampire. I'm very good with disguises.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna fire my bow at him.
Okay.
What?
Like, I'm over this shit.
You have advantage.
All right.
I'm going to grab Draug, like just by the arm, not like aggressively or anything, but just like be like, let's look. There's the missing lock.
What? Huh?
The lock. Grab the lock.
Oh, okay.
Well, while
Okay.
this chaos is ensuing, can we go fit the lock into the door?
23.
Okay, that hits, and you can roll sneak.
Okay.
Actually,
So
let me check one thing. Is that because he's blinded? I don't know exactly conditions. You guys completely demolished whatever I had planned for this game, and I love it for it. Okay. So just advantage. You just roll me the damage plus sneak attack.
Okay. Uh, 18.
18. Damn. Okay. He's very dead.
Good.
Fuck.
I sit back
So
down.
we killed the vampire. Meanwhile, I want to be rushing over to get that door.
I'm
Okay.
checking his body because I was stood next to him stabbing him. I'm gonna check his body to see if he's got any kind of rubia.
You guys call me a psychopath.
Make an investigation check on him.
Okay.
You know, earlier in the day, this wouldn't have gone like this, but you know, I just want to
Hovis
leave.
is a little trigger happy.
13.
Okay. 13. You do find a dagger. You do find what seems to be a flask of some liquid. You do find a pouch containing 30 golds. You'd also find what seems to be like a letter, very similar to the one you were sent, still addressed, still written by some guy named Harry Birch, called The Potion.
I don't feel remorse at all.
Yep. I'm assuming you don't.
I take the flask, the pouch, and the letter.
Okay.
So we're going up to the door, like sticking it in.
All right, you stick it in. You have to lock again, but now that you know how to unlock it, it's not going to be a problem to do it again. You put it in, work on it, you unlock it, and as you do, in front of you, there's a stairs going up.
So it didn't open into the room that we were seeing
Nope,
through
not the bedroom.
What? I'm gonna just, cause at this point I think Garen's like, these motherfuckers are crazy. I hate this house. We need to leave. So he's gonna be like, boy, let's go, hustle. And like Garen's just gonna start taking the stairs 2 at a time.
I
Okay.
follow.
You guys follow. You all follow.
I'm following. I'm not
Okay.
staying here on my own.
You do
No, a
arrive
crazy brain person.
into a bedroom.
Okay.
What do you
is
see?
this-
It's the same bedroom that you saw.
Okay.
What you
This is
see?
the bedroom.
He's the other one who's seen it.
Yeah.
What you see with the light is that shelves, there's a bed, there's actually what seems to be like an elven woman next to the bed. You can see that the neck has been essentially almost torn off from the body. And on the bed, there's a tall figure of a man with long hair and a giant wooden stick just coming out of his chest.
Like, okay, he's dead.
You're assuming, yes.
No, stakes don't kill vampires. Come on, Garin, you know this.
Yes. I'm
Wait,
assuming
would
that-
I know that, or am I?
I don't know if you would
Lying.
know that. I'm pretty sure that story about the vampires is not exactly.
Do you want me to roll something?
Yes.
Okay, what? Arcana, maybe?
Make an history.
So we come upon a grisly murder scene from what we
18.
assume.
18, yeah, that doesn't kill him, just paralyzes them. He's very, very aware of what's happening in the room right now.
Oh fuck!
Just can't do anything.
Don't touch
I-
him.
Wait, I've got this, don't worry. I take off my bag and I empty out the pastries and the plate. I
I'm
take out...
shaking my head at this.
No, I take out the portable battering ram and the grappling hook and the 50 feet of rope, and I pull out a flask and say, "Holy water," and I toss it to Garin.
What do you want me to do with this?
Finish it.
I think he
Why
means
don't we
use it
just
on the
leave-
vampire. Don't drink it.
Yeah.
Why
Why
don't we
do-
just leave
Just take it
things
and go.
alone? He's gonna turn to Draug and say, "Find the ruby."
I'm gonna start looking around for the ruby.
I'm gonna say that. Yes. Okay, got a second. I wasn't done with the description of the room.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Oh yeah.
There is actually the ruby. You can see it's out in the open, and there's
Oh.
without a collection of other gems. It's sitting there. You can just grab it.
Don't
Yeah,
touch it.
Just
yet.
grab it, boy.
Nope. Wait.
Don't call me boy. Only he can call me boy.
I'm gonna do I guess check for traps.
Yeah.
And
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, Buck, do you
and-
want to see if there's magic shit going on here?
Sure.
Also,
I,
I would like you to give me an intelligence save.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
All right. What was the first roll? That was investigation.
Mhm.
That's 9. And then
I'm gonna investigate this like crazy crime scene right here.
19.
19. Okay, you managed to make. For a second, you have this impulse to just grab the gem. Your first impulse was to lick it, which is weird.
uh-huh.
But
All right,
you
I'm gonna
managed
say-
to.
I'm gonna tell Buck to hold off for a second
Okay.
because I felt this, right?
Yeah.
Which is it wasn't my usual lust for gems.
Nope. Nope.
All
Was
right.
this his newfound lust for blood at all?
There's something very fishy about that. I kind of want to lick it, and that's not normal.
Is that what you don't normally do that?
No, and I'm gonna step back a little bit from it. Just
Okay,
now, if you want to check it. But
If you want to do the investigation, you can roll the investigation for the crime scene. You can roll the Arcana if you haven't rolled already.
Yeah, I will roll. Basically, Bucket's walking around the room, making up like just chanting gibberish, and let's see what he can find out.
24.
24. 9. Okay, so you no idea. Something magical, probably. Not entirely sure. Not your greatest
Interesting.
skill. Interesting, yes. With a 24, though, that's pretty good. What you can gather, this woman managed to get herself out of the other room, because this seems to be the only way inside the room. And you can see her body is covered in scratches, and there are multiple bites on her face, on her forearms. Most of her bones are broken. She held on to dear life as much as she could. She managed to stake him, but without giving up her life first.
Is he like looking at us like it? Because he's
He
paralyzed.
is like this. He can't do anything. He has an expression of pain in his face.
But that's it. Okay.
That's it. He can't move. He can't move anything. He can't even move his eyeballs.
Okay.
Just
I'm not gonna touch any of this.
But is she like bit in the neck?
the neck
Spit
is not
all over.
entirely there anymore. She got an extra bit in the neck.
Extra bit.
Her throat got like ripped out.
Should we be worried about her being a vampire returned? Or I don't know how any of this works.
Yes, we should be worried about everything.
Do I think she is a vampire, or has the potential to be one?
You do know that with an 18, there's sort of a ritual that needs to be done to become a vampire usually.
But
Just
it's
been beaten.
probably not happened considering it was a stand-up fight and that one ended up paralyzed and the one ended up dead.
Yeah. I mean, usually, if you were to end up beaten, you have to completely be drained. You have to be let drink something, probably the blood of the other
Is there
vampire.
blood on
and
the
then-
sheets?
Samurai style.
There is blood on the sheets, yes.
Okay, yeah. So I turned to Draug and said, "No, she's not a vampire. She just got straight up murdered."
Oh, well, that's good.
Okay, this gem though, we're so close. You just said it made you want to lick it. Is that all, Hovis?
Yeah, but that's weird for a stone. You know?
Can we? Someone should pick it up.
I'll do it. I'll start walking
No.
over towards
Oh.
it.
It should be someone pure of heart.
Hmm.
That's dumb.
I raise my hand.
No,
Definitely-
I'm gonna like stop Draug and I'll walk over closer to it. Do I feel any weird
No? It's a stone.
to lick? Okay.
No.
I'm gonna pick it up.
I put my hand on my short sword.
You grab it. It is really, really cold to the touch. You take it. It's almost painful to keep. You can keep it, but you get the feeling that it will hurt you as long as you do it.
Can
So
I
right now you
wrap
take
it?
1 point of necrotic damage.
Oh shit!
Can I wrap it in like cloth, like a rag, and like stuff it
can.
in my bag?
You can. As soon as you wrap it, it burns to the wrapping immediately.
No shit. Okay.
I have an extra dimensional space. I hope in the bag.
Okay. You can put it in the bag.
I mean, it's entirely up to Anna. I'm just like offering up, like, hey.
Let's just
What if it breaks the bag?
keep it out in the open for now.
Are you
How
sure?
do you, how do you feel?
Yeah.
You grimaced a little bit.
Yeah, it hurts real bad. We should get moving.
Okay.
Okay. What about the vampire?
I think we just leave him. We're not here for him.
He seems stuck.
Is his mouth open?
Yeah.
Okay. I reach inside a belt pouch, my curious handy spice pouch, and say garlic, and then I walk over and stick a garlic clove in his mouth.
As you do, it starts essentially. You know when
Oh
you
shit! Run!
when you pour acid on stuff?
Like bubbles and
Yes.
smoke.
And it starts melting part of his face as he does.
He's gonna be so pissed if he wakes back
Yes,
up.
let's
We need
piss
to.
off the
let's
monster.
not-
I gave you the holy water, and you were like, nah, I'm not gonna use this.
You
Uh,
mess with it then. I don't want to have
We
anything to do
just
with
stole from a vampire.
And as it does, as his face starts melting, you feel the exterior of the castle starts to tremble.
Ah,
Oh, look what you did.
It's
God
time to
damn it,
go.
Buck.
I bolt for the stairs.
Yeah. You all
Yeah.
bolt for the stairs, I'm assuming.
Let's talk. More running.
We're gonna leave.
Okay. You would, but there's one detail that I think, Anna, you forgot.
Hmm.
You don't want this gem.
No, I don't. I'm trying to find that guy as
Okay.
we're leaving.
As you guys are leaving, you make a run, and as you run, you hear people discussing inside the ballroom, and you hear the noise of like fighting. It would appear that the guys on the other side are preventing the people from exiting, at least for now. As you run, you pass forward the fountain. Hovis, as you pass in front of it, this time there's not a bit of sip of blood. It exploded in this beautiful display. Of, well, you know, it's like a water spectacle, but just with blood instead. That's the
Okay.
best I can describe it with. You guys can make it towards the door.
Well, Garin at that, like at the intersection, that cross in the
Mhm.
hallway is gonna stop and turn towards the ballroom and start walking towards the ballroom with the stone.
Okay. You guys
Hey,
see
where are
him
you
walking
going?
towards this ballroom with a stone.
He's not gonna say
Hey.
anything. He's just gonna keep going.
How did I feel about
I'm
seeing
going
that?
to assume that he knows something,
Uh,
and I'm just gonna follow suit.
okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna go back to Hovis. How do you feel about it? You don't feel great. You want to stay near the stone. You still have this compunction. You don't want to lick it. You are able to resist it.
Okay, good. That's good. It's an improvement. But I still am
Yeah.
compelled by it.
You're kind of compelled by it, yes.
All right, You use I guess a dash to get between Garin and the door.
Okay.
I'll just sort of like put my arms out.
What are you doing?
We need to go the other way.
We need to take this
Yes, and that's
in there.
take it is that direction.
No, it's in the ballroom.
Okay, but it's not because we came from outside. We didn't come. The
I'm
carriage
sure
brought
my
us.
dad knows that there's a way out in the ballroom.
I
Let's
talked
just-
to Lancelot. This is the plan.
What?
Wait,
The guy
what?
with no tongue.
Yeah.
Uh,
I suggest you step aside.
insight check.
Yep.
Adriano, can I
Hovis.
run and tackle Garin from behind?
What?
Yes, you can. Well,
We're
what do you
just
guys
having
need
a
to check?
conversation.
You're acting
I rolled
weird.
I rolled a 3. So
What are you
as
talking
I
about?
was,
Hovis has been acting weird this whole time.
Yeah, I don't trust him either, but I know the entrance is that way.
If he tackles my dad, I'm kicking him in the face.
One thing at a time. What was the insight?
3.
3. He believes what he's saying. And as that
Very
happens,
confident.
as you have this conversation, you see one very short creature just kind of tackle it. I need you both to roll. This is going to be a grapple for the purposes of this. So acrobatics or athletics?
Okay.
Wait, what am I rolling?
Acrobatics. I'm assuming it's your highest.
Okay.
For me, it's athletics, right? For a grapple.
Yeah, no, it could be both. I'm gonna use both.
Acrobatics.
It's fine. Yeah. What'd you roll?
Unnatural 20.
17.
A dirty
17. It's close, but again, he's taller than you, and he's kind of well built, and both of you are very dexterous. As that happens, if you want to give that kick,
Drake.
Yeah, if he's trying to tackle dad, I'll kick him.
okay, make an attack.
Just like a little football.
I would also
what
like
do
to
I
queue
add
up
to
an
that
attack.
for if it's like
Just your strength plus your proficiency.
Okay, 8.
Nope,
All right.
that doesn't connect, I'm assuming.
What the fuck are you doing, kid?
Can I attack
What are you doing?
Garin also?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, you
all
can.
right.
All right. Do I get
Sneak attack, yeah.
sneak attack? All right.
But are you going with dagger?
I had the short sword I was going to use.
Alright, then yeah, you can use the short sword,
Shit.
yes.
You're pulling out the.
I wasn't
sickle,
trying to
alright.
kill Garin. I was trying to stop him doing being free.
Another question. Do I know what the blood does? Like, I felt it happen. Do I know what it did to me?
I'm not entirely sure. You know that it tasted good.
Okay, all
You
right.
know that it had compulsion for a very specific vampire-themed gem.
I rolled a natural 1
Okay, so
on that
no.
attack. It's not with advantage, right? It's not.
No,
Okay, just checking. Let's move on.
Are you sure he's got an ally within 5 feet?
that's not how it works.
I
As you
tried not
guys-
to hit Buck.
As you guys hear that, as you guys doing that, you hear that the commotion has mostly stopped. You don't see the noise of like heavy armor fighting. You still hear commotion from behind the door. And essentially what happens is that the door doesn't really splinters. It is almost disintegrates.
I was standing pretty
As-
close to that door. I don't.
You can make a dex save.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
You
I love
shouldn't
the
have.
commitment. It's great.
But yes.
That's a 6 total.
Alright, you take 10 points of splinter damage.
Okay.
Whoa.
As you see from the door, you see 3 something. It's difficult to describe. What you see in front of you is that the man with the cloak does not have the cloak on it anymore. It is looking very similar to, if I have to give a picture, to the picture that our lovely Yanni drew for this one shot.
Oh,
Essentially,
God.
almost a Nosferatu.
From the ground, I look up and I say, "Hey, Tarbrick, what's up?"
Um,
How
What?
familiar is this greeting?
it's not too familiar.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, I
I
just
don't know.
we
Yeah.
met before.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember his name.
You do see
Is
Um,
Lancelot there?
Lancelot, yes. Shadows pouring out of his mouth and his eyes, grappling the vampire. At the same time, you see almost tentacles for a second. They're not tentacles, seems to be almost guts and entrails. And
Oh,
you see a floating end. This time with very sharp teeth, just grappling, almost trying to choke Lancelot. It's a very specific monster that some of you might have encountered, but it's
Is
fun
this
to
a
use.
Japanese monster?
Yep.
Holy shit! we ran into this in another game.
This is the guy that your dad wants to go talk to.
I'm gonna step over Hovis. I almost called you Hodor for a second. he goes
hold
the door. He goes the door. That did it.
I don't hold
And
the
I'm
door. I just
gonna-
get hit by it.
Everyone can get an attack of
Hold on.
opportunity.
The gem.
Yeah.
Can I try to grapple, or do I
Yeah.
have to be a hit?
Yeah.
okay.
I
I'm
can
gonna
say
hold
for
up
both
the
of these.
gem.
Can I do something a little bit different? I do want to do an attack. I want to make good on my threat from the beginning of the game. I want to punch Garin in the crotch.
Yep, I'm okay with it.
Oh no!
So grapple is
Wow.
strength saving throw for strength.
Yeah, no. You can roll acrobatics or athletics. I'm gonna say for this one, and you have to roll because it's a contested roll. So,
Cat wants blood.
Garin, go ahead.
Okay, 15.
What am I doing?
You can roll. They're trying to grapple you.
Oh.
So one person is trying to grapple you, the other one is trying to
That's
punch you in the junk.
I want to try to just like run around and get behind him.
Just get
Try to-
disadvantage for the jump punch.
I'm so distracted. 25.
Okay, so you
Ah.
managed not to get grappled. You can make your way around to the other side, trying to block in between. I'm gonna say make a dexterity check, an acrobatics check. See if you can actually manage.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Dre gonna take a crouch punch for his dad?
No, I'm assuming he's trying to get between you and the vampires.
Yeah. I rolled real good. Acrobatics.
Oh.
26.
Yeah. You essentially grab onto your dad. You do double step onto the wall, and you just fly in front of him.
And then can I like swing up and try to like slash at the vampire?
Yes.
No.
Before that, you may want to
Oh,
punch
boy.
someone in the dick. So, what did you roll for the punch in the dick?
First the big punch.
I don't feel like I had advantage with this.
No, you don't have advantage for the punch in the dick. You just have
Height
No,
advantage?
hang on. Let me. Hovis is trying to grapple him, and I am the right height for this.
just roll your attack. Let's see what happens.
I have done.
Adriano's saying no.
I get a 14.
What's your AC? I'm assuming higher than that.
Should be like 15, right?
Yeah, at the very least. Yeah, so that's solid. It's your AC 15? 16?
Anna.
Garin?
Oh, it's alright. Thinking about.
Being
Punching.
punched.
No, I got a
She's
15. I have a
visualizing the
15 for an AC.
Alright, so
God
that
damn
doesn't
it.
hit, unfortunately. You want to slash at one of the vampires. Go ahead and make your attack. Which one, by the way?
The one that's closest to Garin, Lancelot. I think that's where he's like going to hand gem.
Okay, yeah, it's Lancelot.
Yeah. Oh no, that's not as good as I want it to be. 14?
Well, none of them are wearing armor. So 14 does actually hit, so you can make your attack.
Hey.
You make a damage. You don't get sneak attack,
Okay.
but you do get a damage because at this point, your father is not one of your allies.
Question. Am I in this thrall? Am I compelled to defend Lancelot, or is it
No.
just?
You just compel. You see him as a great person, and you do whatever
Just
he
need-
says. Yeah.
Okay, just need. Okay, so if he instructs me to fight back, I will, but I'm not. I don't have to.
Mhm.
Okay.
I rolled max damage, so 10.
10. Shit. Okay, I need to look something in the notes. Sorry. I
you're
was not
good.
expecting any of you guys to actually attack the giant vampires.
I guess
But
I'll say to Draug, like, yo, we gotta get your dad out of here. Like, stop kicking people. No more dick punches. Let's just go.
I love how calm you are.
hey,
Like shit's in the face. Like, yo.
what's
I'm
your?
s-
This isn't the worst thing that's happened to me today.
He's going to take a legendary action.
Ooh.
What's your? Oh damn it! What's your AC?
If I have 2 swords in my hand, which I do, it's
Sorry, how much?
16.
16. 17.
Damn it.
That hits. Damage is not too bad.
I've heard that before.
Damn, I don't have enough D6.
So you don't have enough D6?
It's not too
I only
bad,
have
but
one. I only have one. Okay.
Only one? You don't have a game of Yahtzee floating around or something?
Okay, so you only take 16 points of cold damage. That's the good
Only
news.
16.
And your strength score is reduced by.
Uh-oh.
Roll me 3d6s.
Okay,
What?
hold on.
3D6.
I have to math real quick. 24 minus 16.
You're at 8.
8. Thank you. 8 and 3d6.
Yep.
Just so you know, my strength is 8 right now, so it's a -1 modifier. Going over.
Sorry, man.
It's a good thing you're finesse through and through.
Yep. 6 total.
That's good, because now your strength is 2.
Okay!
And you're essentially flung towards like the end of the corridor. This hits you with a lot of strength. It was like a blast of coldness.
Do
I'm
I?
gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to say,
any-
since essentially he's trying to murder your kid, I'm gonna allow you to make a
That's what I was gonna
wisdom
ask.
save with advantage.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask, because that would be jarring.
So what is my strength modifier now? If it's 2? Is that like a -4?
It's the -4, yes.
Okay.
I actually did really good. Okay, 17 to stay.
17 is enough.
Is it?
Yeah, 16.
Daddy!
Shit. Rapier's coming out. We're gonna go after him. Lancelot.
No, we need to get the hell out of it. Grab your sword.
Nope. Fighting.
This is a bad idea.
Fighting.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'll stand up at some point from the door explosion.
Okay. Shit, at this point, just roll initiative.
Do I get this attack at all?
No, because at this point we're in initiative.
Okay.
18.
Yep.
I did 12.
18.
Also got 12.
Oh, look at that.
My boy.
Yes,
But
every time you say boy, I'm imagining Kratos from the latest. Boy.
Okay. It's Hovis and Gary's. Sorry, it's Hovis and Buck's turn first.
Oh, okay. So Garin's sort of like making out like he's gonna charge the vampire, right?
Yep.
Okay. I cast Mage Hand.
Mhm.
Can I grab the gem out of his hand?
Yep, that's a sleight of hand check, yes.
Oh, I'm holding it.
And
Do I
you
get to
can,
contest at
how-
all or no?
with
Let me
athletics,
just-
yes.
Let me just check something because it's different for Arcane Tricksters. We can do a lot of stuff with it. Mage Hand.
Ah. Oh, that was shitty. Athletics, you said?
Yep.
I only got 4.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure you managed to get it out of the grasp, regardless.
So did
Probably, yeah.
we both roll 18 on initiative?
Yeah. So I'm saying whichever one, he has the higher because he has a +5.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
try to steal the gem from the air, sleight of hand.
Okay. Yes.
Hang on.
This
Yep,
is the
this
only
is
way
great.
this rogue shot should.
This,
I love it.
Hang on.
yeah. So, can I just clarify? I broke the thrall. That last was.
Yeah. You're
Okay,
free.
cool. Yep.
That's
and I'm
a
just
10.
pissed
And I gotta change my camera battery again.
Okay,
Am I
so what did you roll?
What the hell am I rolling?
I rolled a 10.
I'm not sure at this point. Whatever. Okay, you just roll me sleight of hand. You, some sleight of hand, Buck.
Sleight of hand, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. 27.
It's good freeze train.
27. Okay, so you managed to get the gem out of Garin's hand, but now I need to. Does it give any stats for the mage hand at all?
For no, just it's more versatile than a mage's mage hand, basically.
And the mage hand doesn't give.
You can perform the additional task of it. You can store an object the hand is holding in a container, worn or carried by another creature. You can retrieve an object, worn or carried. You can use thieves' tools to pick locks and disarm traps at range. You'll perform one of these tasks will be noticed by a creature if you succeed on a dexterity sleight of hand check.
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna have to say, since the mage hand is actually. Alright, you know what? You can roll me an athletics for the mage hand to hold on to the gem as. Hovis is 23 from the air.
Athletics, sure.
Yeah.
20.
20. So you managed to. Here's the thing. Essentially, he grabs it. He doesn't manage to actually get hold of it, and he's still going towards Buck.
Right. Here's the thing. So it's floating next to me. So it was my action to cast it. It was my bonus action to use the mage hand, and then I'm using my movement to bolt. And I say, "We need to get the hell out of here. We've done the job. Let's go." Before someone dies.
I shout after him, "Don't lick it."
Don't lick it!
Okay.
Don't lick it.
Just hear in the distance as I'm running away. No problem.
All right. And then can I use my movement to run after him?
Yes. And you also have a bonus action. You can dash if you want to.
Yes.
Okay.
So I've moved past him, I guess.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
You would move past me on your regular movements. I have 25 feet.
Okay.
At this point, is the vampire turn?
Oh.
The only one who's got attacked.
Bye.
He can't move because all of them right now are being grappled to each other. He's going to make an attack against one of the other vampires, and then he's going to do an attack to the only other person in front of him. That's a nat 20. So.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I said get the hell out.
Not my turn yet.
7.
Come on, drag your body, drag your daddy out.
13.
Might be a body.
What's your?
Well, my
how many hit points do you
I
have?
can't drag them.
How many hit points do you have?
34.
All right, because there's a 26 points of cold damage.
Great.
And you need to roll 3d6.
3d6.
Yep.
So where did Draug get knocked? Was he
He
on
get
the way?
knocked, yes, on the way.
Can we help him up, or does that take one of our?
That would take at least one of our bonus actions. So if you don't want to dash, you can help him
Yeah.
up.
Can I cancel the dash and
Yeah.
help him up?
No, that's not right. You can move with your movement. You can double move with your movement and your action. As a rogue, as a thief, he can also.
No,
move
but
a
use
third
this
time.
action to try and grab the gem from the air.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What did you roll for the 3d6?
7. A
And
1,
what's
a
his
2, and a 4.
What's the strength?
14.
Okay, so now it's a 7.
Great.
And you're also pushed back. It is now actually your turn. You're laying on the ground about 20 feet back.
God damn. Okay. I'm no longer in the thrall. I see Draug being led elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pick myself back up and dash my ass out of here.
Yeah, disengage.
I got knocked away, so I
Knocked
should
away
be
20
out of
feet,
range.
so
Oh,
it
okay.
doesn't bend.
I missed that bit.
All right, as you guys all run towards the door, you see that the three of them had noticed that the people with the gem are not there anymore, and they start stopping fighting with each other and start following you guys. So you run towards the corridor. You pass the fountain. You manage to make your way towards the front door. The first
As
one
I
to
pass
reach
the
the front
fountain,
door.
I just wipe a finger through it.
All right. It's amazing.
Okay, keep going.
As you guys make your way towards the front door, who would be the first one to reach it?
Would not be me because I am too slow.
Okay.
Well, I started helping Draug, so it depends if he started running or not.
I'm
We
assuming
might
everybody's
get there as a
running.
group.
I'm assuming like everybody's running.
Yeah.
Alright, not as a group, but like I'm assuming that the first one would not be back to reach the door. So whoever reaches the door first,
I guess it's Hovis and
Opens it.
Drag then.
yeah, opens it and kind of head smashing into it.
Ooh.
There's like an invisible barrier in front of it.
Oh my god.
Is that gonna
Unlock
cause
the damn
damage?
door.
Sorry?
Does that cause damage?
It doesn't cause damage. It's not
Okay.
necessarily a physical barrier. You just can't. You
Okay.
stop in front of it. You can't.
All right.
Eventually, though, because you guys did what you were supposed to do, as soon as Buck gets there with the gem lights up, and you feel that holding on to him, as he essentially just bumps into you guys to stop right there, you guys are pushed outside.
Oh, alright.
Important question.
Uh-huh.
As we get outside, is there a carriage still there?
Yeah.
I can operate land vehicles. Everybody get it.
Okay.
There's still the driver is still there.
Kick the
We've been
driver
waiting.
off.
No, kick the driver off. He's not coming. Why would we bring one of the vampire's allies with us? No.
Yeah.
It wasn't. You guys hired the driver. The guild
Oh.
did.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Alright.
Yeah, okay.
He can stay.
Yeah,
You
jump
can
up
kill
and say,
him.
let's go.
Don't leave me.
As
I
you
want
guys,
to come too.
Or
Run
maybe we
outside.
should to slow them down.
you
No,
should.
That's so unlike you.
Is it?
You've changed.
We just met.
As you're having this discussion, I'm getting the drivers to start moving the carriage, so get in, or otherwise you stay behind.
Yeah, you do see that the vampires inside the castle did not have as much luck as you did. They can't get out.
Oh shit.
All
They're
right.
trapped. Don't just. Why are you antagonizing them?
And as you guys make your
Cough
way,
up some blood.
Yeah.
make your way, as you guys run away with the carriage towards back towards the city. Congratulations, you all of you managed to pretty much stay alive, more or less.
Almost.
Almost.
All
What
right.
is Hovis's
During
deal though?
during the carriage ride, can I try and sleight of hand my flask into Draug's pocket?
Oh Jesus.
Make a sleight of hand.
That's a 17.
Hey, at least he's a really.
I
I'm
get-
not trying to pay attention.
Do I get to roll to see this?
Would you? Yes, because you would very much attentive to your son at this point.
Shitty. I got a 2.
But no, the flask is there. So
You're
You have, a, you have a
congratulations.
full flask in your pocket.
I will have to say, I wasn't expecting the game to go this way at all.
Yeah.
But this is a nice surprise.
But what is Hovis's? Is he real or not?
Alright, okay.
Wait, I don't know if I want to know.
Okay, hang on a second. First of all, I'm gonna say that everyone who watched the game, thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thanks,
Thank you for
guys.
coming.
Thank you. This was great.
Hope it was fun.
Hope it was fun for everybody. It was fun for me. It
Yeah.
was very much unexpected.
Hmm.
You guys
Hmm.
did like 1% of the exploring I thought you guys were going to do.
We
A
mostly
lot of
just
stuff
hung out at the
happened.
party and ate dishes.
You guys killed like the one ally you had inside the castle.
Oh.
You know what? It was a bad time for me. And
Yes. You guys, okay, so I'm gonna, since this is a one shot, sure, I will explain some couple of
I
steps.
don't
'cause
know if I want to know. Do we want to know or do we just want
That's
to
up to you guys.
forever?
If you want to know, I'm gonna say it's up to Hovis.
yeah, I
Well,
mean,
Yanni, at this
yeah.
point.
There's still parts of it that I don't know.
Okay, so I will
Which
not
I'm curious
explain.
about.
I will not explain those, of course.
Oh.
But what happened is that he was dead, clearly, because a mind devourer does what the name implies. So what happened is that no one can die in the castle unless the vampire wants it to, and the Lord wants it to, and the Lord was alive. So he was resurrected by the giant. Essentially, the fountain that resurrected him was the blood, the as I still recalled it, I called it the fountain of life. Coming in, there was a reason.
Oh.
It did something to him. He's not entirely sure what it did. That resurrection. If you guys had explored more rooms, it might have been more clear there, but he didn't. So
No. Okay, so Hovis is Hovis, but like
Yeah.
changed Hovis.
I was
Yep.
being completely honest when I said a brain went in my brain and
Yeah.
then died. And
I
now
was
I'm
hoping,
my brain again.
as it kind of happened, I was hoping that some of you would get paranoid, which you kind of did, which was awesome. That was like the old thing I wanted to do.
This
Great.
is nuts. Okay, so now I just am picturing like there is a Hovis, like a vampire Hovis running around for Draug to run into at some
Could
point
be.
in the future. How fucking dope would that be? Oh my god.
Yanni, you want to guess
Hey.
into a game sometime?
Uh,
Bucky's also still alive.
can we just talk about the
Not a vampire.
the crushes that I've had on D&D villains? And maybe this is how I met them. We don't know.
Yeah. Could be.
Hovis
It all comes
and
together.
Agatha OTP.
Yep,
Yeah.
we have the same teeth.
Oh, it's cute. I love
So
it.
what? Hovis is just like basically like 3 steps ahead of the Misfires, meeting all the villains ahead of time and falling for them.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Potentially.
And then they keep killing them. I don't know why.
I know. I like the idea of you need to start dropping some clues to that then, and then when the rest of the Misfires find out, he's just a guy who falls for the wrong one.
He's just a guy. Yeah, I like it.
This mysterious entity that's always a couple of steps ahead of them.
Oh my gosh, this was a fantastic game. Thank you
Yeah.
so
Thank
much,
you guys for
Adriano.
playing.
I always
Thank you
have
guys for playing.
a blast when you
Mhm.
DM. I never know what to expect, and it's super fun and super I don't know, thrilling. It's a thrilling one shot. I'm glad we get to share it with the
Hopefully it was good enough for everybody. Hopefully
Yeah.
everyone
Oh, it was
watching enjoyed it.
fantastic.
Thank you again, Alison, for hosting this. You've been awesome all throughout. Like seriously, thank you. Thank you for all of you you guys find the time to actually play. I know that October has been probably a busy month for everybody,
a little bit.
so I really appreciate it.
Is the
uh,
next one going to be an all druid game?
Yes.
I've heard whispers.
There
You
are
have a name
rumors.
set for that?
There's going to be. I am still unsure on that. I wanted to call it Pickleback because it's like a druid shot, but I don't know how the turnout would be if I actually called it that way.
I hate it.
Might be some protests.
I'm thinking that some people might just avoid the game just to protest. So
That's fabulous.
I
Cool.
don't.
try and find another game. But yes, there might be a druid shot. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen.
If it's not named Pickleback, I'm not showing up.
Okay, then it's going to be enabled Pickleback.
Okay. All right.
It
I'm
will
in.
have nothing to do with the actual plot. Of
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
game,
say, is that gonna tie in?
but sure, we're gonna call it Pickleback. If anyone from the chat has any questions, I am ready to answer.
Does Alison want to join us on voice as well? Now that she doesn't have to laugh at us.
If she wants to, she's more than welcome. Always great to chat with Alison. Yeah.
Ooh.
You're just the disembodied, like.
I know. I know I get to be Nosferatu. That's who's in front of my picture. So pretend
nice.
I'm him.
Do a voice.
I haven't had anything to drink yet. I can't do a voice. I did want to chime in quickly and repeat what everybody has said thus far. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for putting up with tech issues too. You guys did fabulous. That was really fun to watch and
You.
giggle at out loud for the first half. But
Oh, we loved it. It was
It was
fun.
fun. I loved it.
Yeah, I think was Yanni who did the art,
Mhm.
and then Alison did the screens.
I stole all of his art and made overlays
Yes.
with it.
But
I gave
overlays
it
are great.
freely. And you improved it. That green smoke.
But it's thematic, Yanni. It's a rogue one shot. I stole it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice. I had low perception.
How was your first game then, Yana?
That was really good.
I loved
mean-
Hovis. Oh my gosh.
This was,
Yeah.
this was Yanni's first ever D&D game, so
Good.
you're very brave. Thank you for doing it on live.
Yes.
Yeah. The dying immediately was.
You were joking about it, and then it actually
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew it was gonna happen.
It's a jinx
To
at
be
this
honest,
point.
I did not plan. Yes, you kind of jinxed it. I did not plan
Yeah.
for it. I did not plan for you to specifically die.
It shouldn't have gone any other way, I think. I think it was perfect. Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty great way to die for the. I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
And
here's
I'm-
the thing. Sorry.
So
Go
I'm
ahead.
not even really dead. I was undead, and I might continue.
You
to be.
you may be undead. You don't know.
Yeah.
I had
I
depending
like
on.
that Hovis is just like vampire question mark.
Rip.
It's
Race-
like I
race
do
is
like
like
to
big
keep
old
things
question mark.
open-ended. It's like Thomas.
That's
Warlock?
true.
Question
Question
mark?
Mm-hmm.
I like it
But
wishy-washy.
Thomas
Uh,
and Hovis need to be in a one-shot together just because they suffer in your one-shot.
okay, here's the thing. If we keep going on the one shots, and every one shot I manage to like mess up someone, we're gonna do like one shot of the one that I messed up.
Yeah, the
so they
lowest
can
common
keep it-
denominator one shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it'll just be one of every character class. It'll work
Yeah.
out really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll actually be a balanced team.
A proper team.
a proper team. Yes.
Oh,
I-
about the nightmare as well. You were almost you were on the right line for book, but it wasn't the loneliness of dying alone. As he's like been a mercenary most of his life and a like thief for hire and whatever, he was more afraid of being left behind to die alone.
Okay. Alright,
For-
almost
Yeah.
there.
That's
Right.
why, despite being chaotic neutral, he went. Every time he started to run, he'd pause to wait for the other to catch up or to turn back and fight with them.
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna butt in real quick. I think we can continue to do like the decompress / Q&A if you guys would like to. But I was gonna say just before everybody sort of like goes to dinner, does whatever else in chat, just reintroduce yourself, say who you played, like where they can find you on social media, what you're up to, etc., etc. Maybe start with the DM, perhaps.
Okay. Again, I'm Adriano. Most people know me as Adme all around the interwebs. I am on Twitter. You can find me at @amechano. It's probably easier if you guys just read it on the chat, because that's an Italian name. I don't do much. I mostly do this. I'm assuming now. One shots. I don't actually do that much in general. But if you want to follow me, feel free to do it.
Do it.
I mostly
Do
retweet
it
and
now.
post like art, so of other people that I really enjoy. Not repost, but like retweet. So do it, and we can go to the other people. We can go to let's go to Yanni.
I'm Yanni. I played Hovis. I'm at iCiantos on Twitter, and I do art occasionally, but very rarely. That's all.
But when he does, they're awesome because, as you can judge from the vampire that's on the screen right now, it looks amazing. So
I
you
just
should
have to
definitely
steal
follow it.
Anna's color thieves.
And you're also one of the lovely moderators on this channel.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know how that happened. But
I don't either. It's
I
weird.
do remember it was, I think it was for another one shot actually. So it
Coven.
comes full circle.
It was for Coven, yeah, because all
Yeah.
the mods were in Coven.
and then I got tortured with pickle drinks.
Yeah.
hmm
No good deed goes unpunished.
Leo, can I go?
So you can find me on Twitter at Leon Yarwood or on Twitch at Leo Y the Gamer Guy. Normally, I stream a little bit, normally like RPGs, but normally I'm in chat here, and apparently a regular now for the one shots.
Are you gonna be in the druid one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
I have a druid from a while back. He was a Celtic-inspired druid, wore like a bearskin and like blue woad war paint,
Classic.
barefoot, and he had like a bone fetish of like raven bone necklace. That was his arcane focus, with a little raven skull on it. That is the character I've told this story before in chat. He is the character that half of his party was mind controlled, and he and the other druid were murdered by their own party.
Oh, okay.
That's harsh.
That is harsh.
Hardcore.
Alright. Anna, you wanna go next?
Sure. I'm Anna. I played Garin Lilica. And you can find me on Twitter at AnnaFoughtArt. And that's probably the best place to do it. I stream here too. Sometimes you'll see me around in the Discord as Bird Girl. That's me. So I think that's it. I don't know.
All right.
I do art.
Connor.
I am Connor. I played Draug. This is actually the younger version of the first character I ever played in Anna's game that she DMs. Super awesome. You can find me on Twitter at ConnorBlood. I don't really do anything beyond share everybody else's art because they're all super talented, and that's mainly what I'm kind of up to.
I think you cut out a little bit when you said the name Connor_Flood.
That
The
is.
underscore got cut out.
Oh, yes. Get the
Connor has
underscore.
one N.
It's one N.
Yes.
Very important.
I'm learning.
Yeah, and that's all of us. Other than Allison.
Well, they know who I am by this point, but yeah, I can say quickly. I just hosted. I sat around and laughed at these guys as they did their entire one shot. This is my channel, and sometimes I appear on these one shots. I was in the last one, but it was fun to just run tech this time. So, otherwise we normally do art here, but give the channel a follow. We're going to continue to do these one shots. I know that there's, like we mentioned, the Druid one coming down the pipeline. Hopefully a Warlock one.
There's an idea for Warlock one.
Yeah, there's an idea floating around for a Warlock one that I've been.
I want in on this.
Adriano has mentioned it, and I
Yes.
spoke to him a little bit about it, but
It's a weird idea. I don't know how mechanically we will be able to do it.
We don't know how it's going to work either, but Kaylin and I had a brainwave.
Who would run? Was
Did you
we'll-
find out?
involved?
We'll find
He's
out.
already in the bard one. Okay. I didn't hear. This is the first I'm hearing about it.
I know.
So now-
well, if you want to stick around after the stream, Adriano and I want to speak to Allison anyway, so you can.
No,
Get
I
the
probably
details on.
will bounce just because I got dinner
Alright.
waiting for me.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what time is it for you guys there.
It's
like
dinner time.
dinner
It's
time.
like
7,
the
7:30.
middle of the night for you European
That's not too
folks.
bad. Like 12. It's nothing.
Still.
It's not 12 at all, you liar. It's half 12. So don't-
Well, okay, yes. If you want to
half
get
12.
Okay, we'll wrap things up then.
All right. Well,
All
thank
right.
you guys again for. Thank you, Adriano, for running the one shot. Thank you guys for playing in it. Thank you,
Thank
everybody,
you
for
for hosting.
watching.
Thank
No
you, everybody.
problem.
You're all amazing.
All right. See you
Bye.
guys later. Goodbye.